doing. Being back K3. But this that can be stupid bitch. There's something like an anomaly. I pop in my bag again, hop back in the booth. This is for my swag again. This my niggas too. I'm just in some of feelings, but I'm just not feeling you. I can make some night and night with this little money attitude. I'm telling you, the new generation lit. Every time my niggas, I ain't got no time to chill. If they I don't know how you feel. That means that make it happen. I start to this, so no capping. There's the reaction I do with your rapping. Them done piss on pistol packing. I flip in my bag again. Hopped up in the booth. That's switch up my swag again. Switch my niggas too. I said that's how I feelings, but I'm just not feeling you. I can make some night and nothing with this money attitude. Y'all wonder why I listen to the next generation. Shout out to the next generation, goddamn. Y'all started our own business. And it actually low key made me do some research, y'all, because I had to start. I'm like, everybody know goddamn millennium shit. Calm down. Every goddamn kid in America ain't no millennium winning like you. So we got other generations so that's out here winning. And apparently, Generation Z is not playing no games, y'all, because they chasing Dr. Umar down, holding that nigga accountable. When your mama get to meet Dr. Umar and your mama be like standing on business and like my 27-year-old son said it, blah, 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 blah. Nigga, you know the next generation ain't playing. They all about holding the nigga accountable. So that's why I was just like, we gotta listen to him. Look like magic. I just put this foot and then get past that shit like magic. I just flip up past this, then these little hoes get a mansion. K3. They're like twig. And they talk about smoking, so I love it. I bet if you can skip the beginning because I don't see nobody anyway. Stripping, throwing ass, it like magic. I just tell my little shit in a circle, look like magic. I just put the smoke when they get past that shit like magic. I just do then this little this hula bella magic. But when I show y'all the content of Dr. Umar, Dr. Umar was stupid. He played himself. Money business bitch. I feel some inner shit. I take every doctor man never said to she got splints for it. That she was my best to tell that song. She did it in her then she hit the split. That's when Tete appeared and my tennis damn little Denny bitch. That's a slimy hole. That's if Denny like big spinny bitch. This is little gay and then Dennis on his big sneaky shit. That then Benny's better than the better. I just I just don't know. I had to get the youth out the system. Cause y'all don't understand. I love singing the goddamn song. I was singing. I mean, I spent low key the last couple of hours singing. I went down memory lane in my goddamn bedroom before I made myself to the living room. And even still in the living room, I'm still out here goddamn singing. I'm telling y'all, that music be getting on me sometimes. Baby, on my side. But we gonna have to talk about goddamn stupid ass Dr. Umar. Is this Luigi? I'm not doing this. The things I have to hear. Cause I got my damn thing in my ear. I don't know how many of y'all want to hear this because there might not be no breaking news to y'all that Dr. Umar. This dumbass nigga. Let's get into it. Matter of fact, I'm gonna just get straight to the video. Ain't gonna even wait no further. I just like to be entertaining in the beginning and sing my own they songs that I like. On top of all of that, everybody just sitting here. And I love her voice. Her accent was just so strong. I was like, it's so strong. No, I don't want to do it. Oh, my bad. Put it on.
But it's the truth.
No, calm down, woman. We don't need to hear you yet. Goddamn, I gotta get it together. Together, make myself enough is all I got. It ain't here, it's what I found out. And it ain't.
Hey guys, let me go here and do my homework. The channel.
See my own
What is this? What does it say?
Me,
Tafaris
myself, and
I don't know if that's how you pronounce that, but the link is going to be in the but that's going to be later in the
heavy hit. Now y'all need to hear this, goddamn.
There's a generation of us that are secondary generations who are parents that came to Britain to build up this country, okay?
Hey, shout out to the UK. Come on.
And everything you had to say this evening. Now, on top of all of that, all of us are sitting here, we have all got children ourselves. You targeted one thing for me this evening is the speech that you're making this evening is well and good doing it to us, but it's the children after us that need to be hearing this. Because I'm going to be dying, and my next generation is my children and everybody else's children in this room, who at the end of the day is not hearing this preaching. Now, I'm gonna say one thing to you, yeah? I told my son, my youngest, he's 27 years old, he was raised
Generation
appropriately, he works, he has a profession, okay?
Okay.
I told him, I'm coming to Birmingham to see you. He said,
it's gonna go down
I said, I'm
for
going to see
real.
Umar Johnson. He went, no, Mum, you're going to see Dr. Umar. And I said, that was great. Then I told him how I watched you the other day on WhatsApp about your honey bunnies.
Honey bunnies. Chocolate bunnies.
Bunny, and you was promoting
Bunnies. I'm done.
You know what my son said to me? He said, Mum, I understand all that. But and I'm just going to quote what my 27-year-old said to me, who actually knows about you well. I don't know what he knows, but what he said was, Mum, why is it if he's talking about representing the black sisters and the black sisters, man, our brothers need to know who we are.
Okay.
And be dating the black sisters in the community or go and find them in every other race. He said, why is it that Dr. Umar has three, please let me just say this, right? Why does he have 3 children with 3 baby mothers?
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. She just dropped the bomb on Dr. Umar. All this loving the queens. Oh, my caramel queens, my chocolate queens, my Philadelphia queens, my Detroit queens. Do any of my Cleveland queens want to meet me at the Cheesecake Factory? All this queen talk he doing. He got 3 different baby moms. Dr. Umar is a baby daddy. So why does he do all this queen talk? He do all this queen talk because it's easy to do. It's easy to pander to you. It's easy to lie to you. Why is it easy to lie to you? Because you want to be lied to. Okay? Why is Dr. Umar still prevalent? Because you want to be lied to. Why does he lean into interracial dating and why interracial dating is problematic? Why he ain't got no black wife? Why does he do that? Because he knows that that's what y'all want to hear. Okay? Why does Marvin Sapp talk the way he talk? Because that's what the church want to hear. Ain't nothing changed with Marvin Sapp since he did that to his congregation. Ain't nothing changed with Creflo Dollar since he wanted a jet and people wanted him to have a jet. And ain't nothing changed with Dr. Umar. He's still getting his donations. Come on.
And if they're all black queens.
Now think about what he just said. That's why I be telling people they definitely don't want to see the winners win. But what I know is, shout out to this woman. I'm not playing. Shout out to this woman, goddamn.
Why has he not taken one of those queens and made them his absolute queen and showed the black brothers that no matter what children you have, one of your mothers should be your permanent wife? That's what my son said to me.
Hey, she kind of.
She might drop that nigga. She might drop this ass. She might drop nigga. Ran off like, so he can't shut her down, so he can't demean and none of that. Her son taught her well. Taught her well.
I did say to my son, no, but listen, Dr. Umar, I did say to my son, when you are in the media, people will find a way to discredit you. So please don't listen to everything that you hear. But sometimes there's no smoke without fire. So I had to just say, no.
You see, if it was a brother with a funny hat, come on.
About what you're talking about.
Yeah, he look like he dressed like he part of the Parliament Funkadelic. Come on.
Not Parliament
He doesn't know it's a
Funkadelic.
guarantee stack neither. But I'll just have to bring that to you. Okay? Thank you.
And it's a good question.
Right.
And my answer was simply be
Uh-huh.
that my oldest daughter is 22 years old.
Okay.
There's no need to marry her mother, and there's reasons why I didn't marry her mother.
Dumb shit.
What do it matter? The mama's age, it don't matter. It don't matter because the black family's so important and marrying black women is so important and all that other shit that you be talking. So what are you talking about her age for? This is how you know people lying and why they lying. They get to talking about stuff that don't matter. But okay, sir, tell me more.
And my 13-year-old princess is the only juvenile child that I have. My oldest is grown.
Okay.
So it's really only one mother I would need to marry.
Okay.
And I'm not going to go into why. Just know that my ambition is that our marriage can be support to my
Oh my gosh, that was my bad.
I'm going to get married.
Of course.
I have a school without my queen.
Listen to this. Without my queen.
You know we gotta end it right there. Because I just gave y'all that anyway because it's heavy hand. And that's my dude. He's awesome. He's an excellent content creator. And in that part, that's all I gotta say. He's an excellent content creator because he definitely is. But y'all be letting niggas just do anything.
Shout out to Dave Chappelle. I salute my brother for being unapologetically African on your most recent Netflix stand-up, The Closing. You said what needed to be said. I agreed with 99% of the sentiment that you articulated. And you did it in a way in which it would receive the lowest amount of Rainbow Gang pushback possible. You did it in such an artistic, comedic fashion that it would earn you the lowest amount of Rainbow Gang pushback possible. But what I love most about you, my brother David Chappelle, what I love most about you, my brother David Chappelle, is when they asked you, what did you think about the backlash? You said you didn't care. That's what I'm talking about. That right there is being unapologetically African. And I love when you said you done already left 50 million on the table. In so many words, our brother said, I done already left 50 million on the table. What they going to do to me now? What they going to do to me now? You said exactly what needed to be said. You can kill an American African and nobody pauses for a second. You can kill an American African and nobody pauses for a second. But if you make the Rainbow Gang upset in any way, shape, form, or fashion, you could have your life destroyed. I thought the First Amendment of the U.S. Constitution gave us freedom of speech. I thought the First Amendment of the United States Constitution gave us freedom of speech. But I understand.
As he's complaining about freedom of speech, as he give us the freedom to hear his goddamn voice, which is the freedom to have a voice and all understanding. So it's like things I gotta go through on this good internet. I just like y'all play this go. Of course, you know, I'm already feeling like I'm gonna have to edit out the other part. Goddamn it, it's called music. That part. go back into TikTok, goddamn it, because I want to see something. Let something shake. Because the stupidity that y'all allow yourself to go through is crazy. This is what y'all, he just pulled off the skit. That's all I be thinking about. Pulled off a nice skit. Nice skit. This was clean, it was nice, it was effortless. Yeah, y'all know they got some music in the background, don't play with me. But yeah, that's what they doing out here nowadays, pulling off skits. And all I need to see is the fact that I'm done. That's stupid. We're not doing it.
The public, you asked about the diet in the public school. Some of y'all don't know this. Do you know that in most states, the public school meals are the leftover meals from the prison system? Did y'all hear what I just said? If you don't believe me, go do your research. I'm going to say it again. The food that they give our children is of a lesser quality than what they give our inmates. The leftover food from the prison, the excess food from Ohio's jails goes to Ohio's schools. And there was a research study done about a year or two ago where they went and they tested the food. They were feeding black children, and this is across the country. They were giving our children sour milk. They were giving them food that had been spoiled for months, but it was frozen. They were changing the dates on the food. Complete human rights abuse. Complete human rights abuse. So if you do nothing else, pack your child's lunch. Yes, sir. Do not let them eat that garbage that they serve it in the schools.
He is stupid as hell. This is the hood. I don't know. How do y'all give y'all money to this nigga? Y'all was stupid. That's all I be thinking about every time I see it. I be like, no. What's this like? Come on.
Much anticipated arrival, and I am standing here with strongman
I thought I was
President
playing.
Mugabe. President, tell us how you're feeling on this momentous occasion.
I am very proud that the new ruler of the world is from Africa. He's of African descent, and I'm very proud that he would send dignitaries to my country.
And here they come now, the first prisoners out of Attica. Here they come.
Excuse me. Did you say prisoners from Attica?
That's right, the prisoners.
Oh my God. There's a prisoner that's coming from... This is ridiculous. Nurse, what are you doing? We need medicine. We need food. We need clothing. We do not need prisoners, okay? We have... This man is white. His wife is butter. Oh my God. Did they steal my limousine? Would you please get up and get your machine guns? What do you mean? I have no machine gun. Everyone has a machine gun. This is Africa. This is why I wear military fatigues, because sometimes you have to handle shit yourself.
I'm coming
I love
to
Dave
you
Chappelle.
live
That's good.
from
I'm telling
Saluda,
you.
Africa. We are only moments away from this much anticipated arrival, and I am standing here with strongman President Mugabe.
Strongman,
President,
strong
tell us how you're
husband.
feeling on this momentous occasion.
I am very proud that the new ruler of the world is from Africa. He's of African descent, and I'm very proud that he would send dignitaries to my country.
And here they come now, the first prisoners out of Attica. Here they come.
Excuse me. Did you say prisoners from Attica?
That's right, the prisoners.
Oh my God. There's a prisoner that's coming from... This is ridiculous. Nurse, what are you doing? We need medicine. We need food. We need clothing. We do not need prisoners, okay? We have... This man is white. His wife is butter. Oh my God. Did they steal my limousine? Would you please get up and get your machine guns? What do you mean? I have no machine gun. Everyone has a machine gun. This is Africa. This is why
This is Africa. I'm
because
done.
sometimes you have to handle shit yourself.
You have to handle shit yourself. That's what I be telling people. Y'all will never understand the levels of skits that they done ran on y'all ass, but I be enjoying every bit of it. Because I'm going to keep telling y'all, we live in the time, if you don't want to know what's going on, your ass ain't going to know what's going on. And you're going to be confused. You're going to be trying to understand why was Dr. Umar Dr. Umar, the one that's out here still telling y'all to this day that he gonna build a school, and the visible school, like the magical school bus, even though that at least that was real. At least them kids could go there. Y'all can't even pretend to go there. They can't even have a fantasy about going to the goddamn school because it ain't even real. It's just so crazy the level of degeneracy. He's a whole baby daddy creator out here. Y'all made that nigga famous. That's all I be laughing at the world. All the niggas that made that man famous, I just be like, y'all made a baby daddy be famous. That's crazy. Y'all be worried about celebrities, but y'all done made regular ass motherfuckers who's not a celebrity by the name of punk ass Dr. Umar. Not saying he ain't tired of with them stupid ass people, but I'm just telling y'all let anybody just play y'all. Per usual. Always getting played. I don't get it. I'm gonna keep saying it. Why do y'all let the world play y'all? Because I'm gonna say it again. They got me, goddamn, no. Goddamn, the Kardashian now streaming on goddamn Hulu and Disney Plus. All because I went to goddamn Instagram. I'm telling y'all never understand. Y'all gonna let the real shit pass you by. Y'all gonna let it pass y'all by. We living in a time of technology, and if y'all don't want to believe in it, that's on you. You want to play dumb, that's on you now. I'm trying to see what he sent. What's this? What my boyfriend mean? He sent me some. Why was his legs crossed? What it means?
No one realized that he had already set 3 traps that left the strange sitting posture of South African President Cyril Ramaphosa throughout the entire interview.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna show y'all so we can see what's going on. Because my boyfriend said this for no reason.
Sitting posture of South African President Cyril Ramaphosa throughout the entire interview. No one realized that he had already set 3 traps that left Donald Trump with no way out. At first, before Trump presented his so-called evidence, Ramaphosa wore an awkward smile, kept wiping his sweat, and seemed restless. However, when Trump played the video showing those white crosses and claimed that it was a mass grave, Ramaphosa's sitting posture instantly relaxed. His legs were crossed, looking rather informal. He looked at Trump with an incredulous expression, as if saying, "Is this the evidence you've got?" As it turned out, that was a monument that had existed since 2004. The white painted metal frames symbolized the victims of farm attacks, and the majority of them were black people. But Ramaphosa didn't explain it. Instead, he calmly watched as Trump showed his so-called paper materials, claiming that the pictures depicted white farmers burned to death in South Africa. In fact, those were scenes of armed struggles in other places and had nothing to do with South Africa. When the video of the conversation between Ramaphosa and Trump was released, the public began to criticize Trump for his ignorance one after another. They accused Trump of believing the media without verifying the facts. In contrast, Ramaphosa instantly became the smart president in the hearts of the American people. He also achieved the greatest goal of his trip to the United States, which was to let people around the world see the real situation in South Africa. Have you noticed the strange...
I love it. See, my boyfriend, I told you, he love to be trying to point how Trump ain't shit. I mean, like, man, you ain't got to prove it for me. I know he ain't shit. You ain't got to tell me. But I love my boyfriend because he don't understand that. I already had the live stream low key talking about the African woman who even told Trump, like, nigga, we over here because we trying to get that shit, nigga. We don't mind bow down. We know it's fucked up in our town, but y'all would never understand that. I be telling people, all these people are good and bad. Trump got good and bad as ass. Of course, he was ignorant because I was thinking the same thing. I'm like, so white genocide? So you saying white people got killed? I ain't believe that shit either, y'all. Trust me, I didn't. I was like, y'all playing games. Like, I grew up watching real TV. I got to see them when, back in the day when they was getting rice. Okay, I used to see them on the web. Every day, when they had crying, Red Cross, all of them had the kids crying and shit. Y'all, that's what I be telling people, like, we better understand what's really going on. So, hey, everybody. I know I'm back trying to talk about the fact that, Dr. Umar had a baby daddy, and mama called him a goddamn baby daddy because Generation Z stood on business, told mommy at 27, don't let Umar call you no snow queen and no chocolate caramel queen and no weak ass shit like that. That nigga's a baby daddy. I'm like, damn, he a baby daddy? Woo! Because it had to be, look, because she said 27, I had to rethink everything. I said, I'm a millennial. I'm 31. I said, I got to go back and see how all these age categories is because, so I realized my boyfriend only got one millennium kid, which is 32. Okay, that part. Then his other 2 sons, they Generation Z. And then the next one, they is, what's his name? Because it's before my kids. So it would be the same thing, okay, I think, yeah. So it should be the same. Yeah, him too. Yeah. I'm like, damn. Because I had to go back and look at time, y'all, because sometimes it's somewhat confusing. So me being the person that I am, I was confused. So I was like, let me really understand this, because this Dr. Umar situation make me want to understand, should I be dumb out here in these streets, because I was sounding so dumb. Because my boyfriend, he is an actual, he's an early generation X. Yeah, I was like, damn, my boyfriend is an early generation X. Ooh, sexy. And then me, of course, I'm a late millennium. Okay, I'm a late. We, did it all. But anyway, let me not, glow over myself. And then my son and daughter, they are early generation alpha. Yeah, that part. Both of them. Both of them is early generation alpha. I love it, y'all. Be like, and then my mama, she actually a core generation X. I was like, damn, my mama a core generation X. It's like, damn. Shout out to my mama. So that's why I be telling y'all better be learning that stuff, because I'm telling you, these new generation ain't playing with us. Because I'm going to say it again, the core generation Z, them the ones I be listening to, y'all. The ones I be always talking about, them the ones I be listening to, y'all. The core generation Z, because they was born in 2002 to 2007. That generation right there, the whole different generation. Not playing, y'all. Them did that generation. I'm like, can I be y'all friends? Can I kick your child? Because they're a different type of breed. They on a whole nother level of money. They want their dollar bill, and they don't need no man to include them to get it. And they ain't jealous of women. So that's why I be saying, them the core generation Z is the women that y'all want to go after. Baby, I be playing. That's how I be telling you. I'm glad I did some research. This whole Dr. Umar bullshit, it made me do that, because I was like, when I realized that the son was that age, I was like, damn, I need to really look at the real core aspects of all the different generations, so I have a better understanding. So I don't just be out here saying stupid shit like I was already doing. So that's why I'm out here correcting myself, because it's okay to get on the internet and say your ass was dumb. I don't know if it's a problem to some people, but for me, it ain't no problem to admit it. I have no issues. That's why I be trying to tell the world. Sometimes in life, you gotta admit if you was wrong. And if you was on the internet saying stupid shit that didn't make sense, you gotta admit that you did that. And I did that. So that's why I'm telling y'all the truth. And that's why I tell y'all all the time, y'all really need to pay attention to your generation, because, I already knew I was a late millennium. So, I know it's beautiful to be who I am. I'm just saying. And I love that my kids, it's some alphas, like, yeah, they alphas. So, and my boyfriend, I see why he be feeling the way he do. Because I be like, damn, now that I think about it, I'm like, that's why you be acting the way you do. But it don't got nothing to do with me, because I'm still going to get what I want in the end. Because I keep telling y'all, as a woman, the biggest thing that you should do is teach your man polygamy, especially if you don't know. Because I keep telling y'all, when I did my other live stream, I should have said this shit too. Those was the type of Muslim women you didn't want to be. The type of, I'm not Muslim, but the type of Islamic, or, well, I think I should just say Quran. If you the type of Quran believer that you want to be, would have been like me, right? Not the ones that went to a whole other country by the name of Europe and became some terrorists. Because I don't care. That's exactly what they are. Exactly what they are. I don't care what nobody's saying. That's how I feel. Because if I'm not playing. It has to somebody pick them people up, bring them to the goddamn country. I still cannot get over the fact that I seen that, because I'm just like, every time I think, but I be like, damn, that was my biggest nightmare, because I always was like, even back then, like, so why do the women be just like that again for? Like, I never understand it, and I still don't understand it now. So that's why I told y'all, if I had to wake up in the morning, walked out my house and seen some shit like that, I would have thought this was a zombie movie. I would have thought it was an apocalyptic or some shit. I was like, is this the Purge? Nigga, you ain't got to tell me twice. This a movie. Let me jump out of here. Real. Let me slide to my house. Slide up the stairs. Slide all my credit cards. Leave all this shit in this bitch. Now, I might say some things like, stuff that materialistic things that you want to hold on to life. And then I'm sliding my ass to my car. And then I'm sliding my ass on that. I'm like, y'all be thinking this a game. Shit, you ain't. I'd be waiting for the government to try me one day. I'd be like, try me if you want to. You think I'm going to be art? You think I'm going to be art? No, I can't wait to be in my own goddamn movie so I can make a book. Let me make a book. I be telling people. Like, I already got low-key got books anyway in my mind that I'm going to put out one day. Because I told y'all think it's a game. Y'all be want to argue with them and shit. Nigga, when I seen that a month ago, when I seen the fact that in Europe, because I've been knowing for a month, okay, when I seen that back there, I'm like, I know these people ain't crazy. They ain't trying to fight for their country, right? I know they ain't doing it. Like, I know they ain't doing it. I'm looking at it again. What y'all think they doing? Still fighting for their country. Why is they fighting for their country? Y'all don't do it. Anytime they migrate people to your country, right? That is in a whole different culture, a whole different like culture. Oh gosh, I know I'm talking about Dr. Umar, but I can't stop thinking about the fact that them goddamn people in Europe. I could have did it. I would have woke up like, nope. After I left, I would have wrote a book. I would have made a little mini movie. I don't give up my experience in life. That's what I would have did, y'all. Y'all think I'm playing? That's what have been my experience in life. No, don't. Goddamn it. I just wanted to be on there because I wanted to. Is that it? Is that it? I thought it was. I'm actually just like, so you know, I like that goddamn. No, I don't want to see that. Okay. Gotta clear it off. But I don't know. Anybody will believe anybody a doctor if they say they're a doctor and then they ain't no doctor. So that's why I be laughing at this whole situation. Low key, it's just funny. It's funny that now this nigga's getting trolled the world. I love the world. I love the slave trade. The slave trade been the biggest champion in my life right now, y'all. The fact that the world low key gotta get slaved and traded. And then now when Dr. Umar traveled the world, when he traveled the world, think about this, when he traveled the world, he would get humiliated. Whew. Shout out to that mother of a 27-year-old. Shout out to Generation Z. Shout out to Millennium, which is me, because it's Bright TV. He 1994, so I always got to pick him up and say he was the first one that I know they did it. Shout out to my community. Shout out. We did it. We did this shit. When he did it, I was like, yes. Because I couldn't do it. So he did. So I was like, yes. In the same year, too. I'm like, and I'm older than him. Yes. I could son him low key. So y'all don't get it. So shout out to Generation Z. They keep trying to say there's something wrong with y'all. But apparently, no, it's not. Because that mom came, she had this Generation Z. She said he had a career. I was like, he had a career? Okay, mom, I see you. Sometimes mom said he had a career. And he said, yo ass. And she was drunk too. She like, yo ass out here trying to make us believe you love black women. You don't love black women. You don't even know what a black woman is because you ain't even married to one. She snapped. I was loving it. She snapped in the most respectful way. She's like, you a baby daddy. You got 3 baby mamas. I'm like, yes. Finally somebody around the world did it. Oh my gosh. Ooh, what she said, so 27? Okay, I gotta figure out what generation it is. I can't be claiming somebody that's not in my generation. So shout out to Generation Z for telling your mama to check that nigga. Cause it was me. If I ever get to be, y'all think I'm playing, if I ever get to see Dr. Umar some kind of way, I'm like, oh gosh. I'm like, so did you know that Tracy Morgan was Sukihana? Did it put baby oil on you? Is that why you like it? Cause y'all be thinking I'll be playing. I'd be like, so what you do with it? Fuck all that school shit. I don't care about none of that hoe. I'm the paparazzi. I'm goddamn TMZ. I'm goddamn Lady Gaga. Back in the day, we used to talk about some paparazzi. That's me, nigga. So with that being said, Tracy Morgan is motherfucking Sukihana. So what you do with it? You was hugging on in this shit. Cause y'all think this shit is a game. He linked up with Dave Chappelle. That's all I needed. I was like, yes, nigga. He linked up with a comedian. Yes. So y'all be like, because I keep telling y'all would never get it. This nigga told y'all he was a doctor. Somehow he slid over there to Tracy Morgan. Then he slid to fucking Dave Chappelle, who's billion characters. This nigga, I grew up with this nigga all my life. They thought he would make it out. But this time, I get the gloat about Dave. Y'all don't get it. Dave Chappelle like 4 niggas, y'all. Y'all don't get it. Dave, why y'all think that nigga went on Oprah's show and he just said, I don't need $50 million. Why y'all think that nigga said he went on Oprah's show, told the bitch, I don't need $50 million? That nigga is like 4 characters. To this day, nigga, I done seen this nigga like 4 different times. That's why I be telling people, y'all dumb. Y'all be getting on my... Why y'all think I be telling people Dave Chappelle is a skit? And if you see that shit in real life, it's a fucking skit. This nigga, he was, the dude that played in Total Recall, the white dude Not the back in the day. No. I'm talking about the new updated one. Total Recall. The fucking movie Total Recall. Who is the black dude in Total Recall? Who you think that is? And you think if you want me to go deeper, if you want me to go deep, it's another dude. It's just he really didn't have a big career, so it's low key hard for people to remember that nigga. But I do, cause he really looked like him, just real dark skin with glasses. So I keep telling y'all would never understand the level of I didn't seen them be multiple people, so they can't run game on me. Y'all let them run game on y'all, cause y'all dumb, but not me. So that's why I keep telling y'all. I looked up to Dave Chappelle, because Black Crayon was Dave Chappelle. I'm just keeping it real. That's my dude. I ain't gonna hate on him because, he's dusty, but that's my nigga. Just like Jim Carrey was my nigga. Y'all always was trying to figure out who was the black man, the Black Crayon. Yeah, it was fucking Dave Chappelle. How many times I be telling y'all that reparation shit ain't real? how many times I got to tell you the FBA community is a fucking scam because y'all thought it was a game. So now that he linked up with Dave Chappelle, I'm like, yes, the light. I be like, y'all don't understand how happy I be, because I be like, I knew it, god damn it, get it there. Because y'all think it's a game. This shit is never a game, nigga. He raped off how many millions of dollars on y'all hoe ass people? Whoo, y'all think I'm playing. That nigga did not build a school, still didn't build the school. The next game of how they get money off y'all be so funny. That's why I be like, I be like, because y'all played yourselves. Like, think about that. Y'all believed in fucking Dr. Umar. And y'all believed in him, dumbass mothers. Y'all played yourselves. That nigga linked up with Dave Chappelle. I was like, this Skit did it. This nigga didn't right then all the Skit did not get. The nigga might get exposed now. The fact that he linked up with Dave Chappelle, the nigga might go to fuck that. Cause the Skit is over with now then. Cause the fact that he get to link up with Dave Chappelle after he linked up with Super One, that was already another thing in my mind. But anyway, the fact that he linked up with Dave Chappelle, I'm like, now that means the Skit's over with. Do that mean the Skit over with? Do that mean that nigga finna go down? Is he finna go down, down, baby? Ocean, the rain to go boom, boom, bang. It's finna go down. Cause I want to be the first one to say it. If after this, if his life start getting fucked up, I said it first. Here, your girl who be trending because y'all thought I was playing. If he go down, I said it first, y'all. If Dr. Umar go down after now, he linked up with who? The one in only Dave Chappelle Skit Daddy. Y'all thought this shit was a game. I told y'all he ran a skit. Now the nigga get to link up with the nigga. I'm like, I knew it. Because y'all thought I was playing. Y'all thought I was lying. Oh, she don't know what she talking about. Oh, she don't know what she talking about. It was a skit. FBA, Tariq Nasheed, Dr. Umar. Y'all are fucking dumb. Ooh, I just be like, dummies. That's why y'all ancestors mad at y'all. That's why y'all ancestors cursing y'all and shit. Y'all be worried about trying to curse other people's legacies. Y'all cursing your own shit. You're fucking up your own shit. I'll be like, they fucking up their own shit. They be too busy trying to tell us what to do with our goddamn legacies and shit. Tell us how our legacies ain't gonna mean shit if we don't have no sons and shit, which is weird talk. Like men ain't had nothing but daughters and became the most rulership of men. Like, I don't know what's wrong with y'all. But some men wasn't created to have sons or daughters. Some was created just to have sons. Some was just created to have daughters. Some was blessed enough to have both. But with that being said, if you even get able to create life, that's a win right there. Because some people can't even do it. They can't do it. I would be heartbroken if I couldn't have did it, because I would have adopted so many goddamn kids. So with that being said, that's what I be telling y'all. Y'all will never get it. Y'all let Dr. Umar, Tariq Nasheed, them niggas on YouTube for fucking years that I never watched them hoes. And somehow y'all let Red Pillars, Donovan Sharp, I get way better views than that nigga, and I got less subscribers. I was like, damn. That nigga on YouTube, and I knew better than him. I'm like, damn. Nigga, you struggle streaming. I can struggle stream better than you. And I be low-key just down here talking my shit. Not even looking at the camera the way I need to. Because, that's my thing, y'all. If y'all don't understand, I had that, whatever that thing is called that you have where you don't like to look at the camera, you need to look at the camera more. Because I told you I don't take pictures and shit. So if y'all be wondering why I'm never looking at the camera, that's because my ass low-key don't ever take no damn pictures. I need to get better at taking pictures. I can take great pictures. I ain't saying I can't take great pictures, but my mind be everywhere. That part. But I told y'all, Dr. Umar going outside, and I'm loving it. When Mike TV pulled up on the platform and asked that nigga where they school at, where they school at, where they school at, that nigga didn't have nothing to say. He didn't blink an eye. He didn't know what to do. He batted the eye like a little girl. I thought it was over with. And that mom, I'm like, damn, he batted his eye like a little girl. Is he good? Is he fine? Is he okay? What's really going on? I'm like, is he good? Is he fine? Man, that was my shit. I was like, now somebody that's a Gen Z told his mama, he said, mama, go stand on business. Because I'm 27. I got a motherfucking career in this. So with that being said, Dr. Umar's a baby daddy creator. Hold that nigga accountable. You better get out. If you need to get some liquor courage, you better get some liquor courage and check that nigga when you see him. What this mama do? Check that nigga. I like the mama. I'm proud of her. That's the time when you being a mama is like, that's why I be telling you, y'all don't know how to trend on the internet for being a great mother. Because that's a great mother. The son told her what to do. She did it. Shout out to the mama, y'all. I'm not playing. Shout out to the mama. I'm proud of her. I'm not playing. I'm proud of her because people would never understand this. As a mother, that's how you supposed to operate. If your son be like, mama, Dr. Umar is a baby daddy creator. As a mother, you supposed to step up and do it in the most respectful way so you get your point across. And that's exactly what she did. And that's why I'm hella proud of her. Because I keep telling y'all, we could believe in whatever we want to. But as a mother, you got to stand up for the next generation, like she said. You don't want your motherfucking kids out here being dusty because other people want them to be dusty. No. You be dusty. Dr. Umar dusty. His daughter's dusty. His whole legacy is basically dusty. But y'all believed in it. So that's why when I seen this woman, I'm like, that's why I keep telling you, I'm just doing these little live streams on here, but don't think I'm not going to get on my goddamn mini PC and do some live streams because I'm not playing with y'all. I was like, yes, finally somebody else. Oh, shout out to Generation Z. Shout out to the 27-year-old because I'm going to say it again. That generation is not playing. Y'all is not finna finesse them, y'all. Y'all, the internet keep lying to y'all. Them kids is nothing's wrong with them other than the degenerate ones, but we don't care about them. We care about the ones that's up here winning. So with that being said, when your mom gets to see Dr. Umar and she doesn't let this nigga pander to her to the point to where she can't even listen to her own son, that's when you standing on business. When you the type of woman, when Dr. Umar cannot pander to you, when your son, you saw with your own eyes has a career at 27 years old and tell you to your face, you don't know this, but Dr. Umar is a baby daddy creator. And then you pull up on that nigga and be like, yeah, my son said you're a baby daddy creator. Ain't nobody trying to hear that shit. I'm telling y'all, who really want to be out here talking about how he a baby daddy creator? Hell no, y'all really want that nigga to keep pandering. Shout out to Heavy because he said the best about how y'all niggas love to get pandered to. Because that's what y'all keep doing. And that's why people go always understand stuff like this, you gotta make trend. Which I'm gonna do. Man, that's why I love it. I be like, it's my birthday. It's my birthday, I must spend my money. It's my birthday, I must spend my money. Because that's exactly what I'm goddamn do one day. I'ma spend that virtual money. Because people think it's a game. It's a game. It's a gizzy game. What is he up to? He doing the most. My man doing the most, y'all. He is really trying to not prove a point. Oh my gosh. My boyfriend doing the most, y'all. He want to just disrespect. He just saying because I said Trump the shit. He really got to prove a point. Because I keep trying to tell people these other countries ain't playing no games. He think I don't know this. They a boss. I know they a boss. He ain't got to tell me it's Wakanda forever. Look at that robot. That robot ain't know what to do. He like, I don't know what to do. I love it, y'all. I'm glad my man sending me this. He's just sending me content. He don't know. I love my man.
Elon Musk appears so nervous when meeting South African President Ramaphosa. Three details reveal that Musk was the mastermind behind the entire meeting. During the public meeting, after South African President Ramaphosa had shaken hands with everyone present, it was Musk's turn. He nervously scratched his head, his eyes filled.
Who told these people to have Lady Gaga music in it? This is why we talking about it. This whole video. This stupid ass people. I just, you folks that just had this nigga talking. Stop. See, this is why I don't like TikTok.
Who the fuck put chicken nuggets in the fucking bathroom garbage can? When the fuck will you eat?
See, this is why I don't like TikTok right there. See, you would just go down past, you didn't even go down. I ain't even want to go hearing this nigga talking about damn chicken nuggets. Oh, see, this is why I have to, child lock goddamn TikTok. I'm glad my kids don't give a fuck about no damn TikTok. They don't even know what they know what a TikTok is, but they don't be on it. Ooh, I'm glad I raised my kids right. That's what I be telling y'all. I'm glad I raised my kids right, because they was tablet kids their whole life anyway. Literally from 2 to the age they is. So 8 years for my daughter, and then 10 years for my son. Because y'all be thinking I be playing my son and daughter literally from day one, tablet right there on deck, okay? Because we got to make sure you advanced in life. We got to make sure you superior in life. So you got to have a tablet on deck. And I be telling the world, I be living my best life with my children. Because you know why? They living their best life with me. Because we got to live our best life, y'all. I cannot believe that y'all let Dr. Umar play, y'all. It's why. And then Dave Chappelle is the biggest troll. I low-key be forgetting to tell y'all that Dave Chappelle literally like 3 people. Matter of fact, let me go and prove this point real quick. Because I know somebody on TikTok that already figured it out. Because, TikTok is like me. So they didn't figure it out. Mm-hmm. And it's so funny because he is just epic. Because it's now I've been like, damn, it makes sense the more you think about it. That's why he was able to achieve such greatness. Because I'm not playing. I just my family. Because I'm going to have to actually go to YouTube for this one. Because this is a YouTube type of content. Because Country X is on deck. Because I told y'all Country X is my nigga. I knew that old dude looked familiar. Oh my gosh, that's why I love Country X, y'all. Because y'all don't understand the level of people that I looked at back in the day. But I've been knowing about it anyway. I just like their content because they really be showing y'all some shit. Okay, they really. Because y'all think this shit is a game. I be telling y'all want to be dumb and shit. But not us. Not us. Not us. We know the real agenda because I keep telling y'all want to play dumb. Y'all want to pretend like they real people. But okay, keep telling yourself they real. Have fun believing in the fairy tale. But me, I believe in reality. And the reality of it is that, that's our reality. So, but I want to show y'all something. Because I know he did it. Because I seen it on his platform. So just give me a second. I'm going to find it. Because I know it's his older content. Because I keep telling y'all. We've been new to this. Y'all new to this. We've been true to this. This stuff I'm showing, but it's like 4 years old. I've been on it long before 4 years ago. Why y'all think I went on? I found this goddamn platform because I've been new about it. Because I keep telling y'all think this shit is a game. Y'all don't want to believe it, but y'all think this is a game. But it never was a game. It never was a game, y'all. I keep trying to tell people, y'all think this shit is a game. I grew up with this nigga. That's why I ain't shocked. Would I be shocked? No. Because I keep telling y'all they're all characters. They're not real entities, like y'all think they are. They not real entities like what y'all think they are. But y'all don't want to believe it because y'all want to be stupid and y'all want to play docile. But I keep telling y'all, I've been knowing this for a long time. I just ain't saying nothing because it's like, But now that I live in the time that I live in, I'm not going to play with y'all. Y'all want to be stupid. Be stupid. That's fine. If y'all want to play dumb, play dumb. If y'all want to understand that these entities are multiple people, I don't know what to tell y'all. That's what I be telling y'all. Y'all want to play dumb. This stuff is 4 years old. And I'm definitely not going to show y'all this one. Wait, what did I show y'all? I'm about to show y'all Blast. God damn it. Because I keep telling y'all think this is a game. This never was a game, y'all. Y'all got played. All the people that believed in these entities for real, we got to understand we got played. It's okay. Just admit we got played. It's okay. That's the life we in. We in a whole recyclable world. Y'all thought Truman shit was fake. No, we in a real Truman dome shit. We trapped in here with these motherfuckers. Yeah. Y'all thought this shit was a game, but I keep trying to tell y'all. It never was a game, y'all. It never was a game. It was always in our faces, but we always wanted to make it something that it wasn't because we wanted to blame everybody but ourselves. We wanted to keep blaming the government. We wanted to keep blaming this person, blame that person, blame this other person. But I'm gonna keep telling y'all, it's us when it all boils down. Because if y'all don't understand that Dr. Umar is an entity too, believe what you're up to. That's why I'm gonna keep saying shout out to him because he know what I know. So that's why I always be like, When I need proof, I always go back and be like, yep. It's set in stone. Even though I ain't set it in stone, I had something else that I'm gonna be setting in stone. So that's what I tell y'all. It's okay to go and admit that we got played. If the moment you gonna say you got played, you'll wake up on a different path in your life. But if you keep trying to tell yourself that it's not what it is, you gonna keep playing yourself. And you're gonna keep getting played. And this is so sad how this is like 3 years old, but these niggas still out here corrupting y'all. That's the sick part about it. He showed y'all this 3 years ago, and these niggas are way more popular than they ever been. Think about that. These two individuals right there. Think about that, y'all. That's how I tell you, y'all it's dumb. That's why I just be laughing at people. Think about this. I Show Speed and fucking Orlando Brown. Ain't they trending more than ever in their life? Okay then. 3 years later. Because y'all keep thinking this shit is a game. So that's why I just be like, That's why my heroes was ones that was on some positive shit. The ones that was actually standing on business. Y'all let anybody corrupt y'all. Damn, this nigga is the shit. That's why I respect Country Sex. Because I tell y'all do not know the level of y'all need to go find that man content. Because your eyes will be open so quick. Believe what you want to, think whatever you want to. Your eyes gonna be opened up so quick. Your heart gonna cry. Your heart gonna cry. You gonna cry. You gonna cry. You know why? Because y'all played yourselves. Because I kept telling y'all. Y'all don't want to believe that y'all in a whole recyclable world. But it's okay. Because we do live in a recyclable world. And it's hard to realize it. It's hard to realize it. I know. That's why I laugh my ass off now. Because you right, you know why? Ain't nothing to be sad about or hurt about. The truth is, we in this world, you either gonna win or you gonna lose. Which one you gonna do? And just to think this shit was 3 years ago. Shout out to my homie. Because I'm promise you, this just shows you how life go by like a blink of an eye. This nigga, I'm telling you, that's why back then I was like, do it. Now I get to put my whole different spin on it. Because I keep telling y'all thought it was a game. Y'all thought it was a game. Never me. Never me. Y'all thought it was a game. Never me. Because I kept telling y'all, it's okay to admit we was wrong in life. Just wake up. When you gonna wake up and understand we was wrong. And we just need to worry about what we need to do within our life and our purpose. And this is a part of my purpose. And that's why I love all of it too. Because you know why? In our life that we have, we only have one option. And it's to go back home. And that's why I plan on going back home. I can't wait to go back home. Well, with that being said, my ass is finna be gone. Peace.